Verden dorje kandoma. Then you might say, yeah, but my son used to say, yeah, but mom, yeah, but I'm so busy. I have my family obligation, and now Thanksgiving dinner's coming up, spend my family. I have to travel here and there, and this and that. So I have no time. Maybe I might do that a little bit, but tomorrow I cannot do because I'm going out or something. Then what's the point of doing this sadhana practice? Same or again and again, repeating. So the role of daily sadhana practice, I wanted to talk a little bit about in order to remind myself too. So daily sadhana is an engine, you can say. If you have a car to move to somewhere you want to go, you have to have an engine to move a car, right? So this is the Vajrayāna path. So daily sadhana is the main engine of the Vajrayāna path, vehicle. So first of all, it stabilizes the pure perception. If you do just once in a blue moon, it's better than not doing at all. But if you do every day, you can rehearse these perceptions. Emptiness, arising as a deity, mantra recitation, and dissolving back and forth into or from clear light. So this build up, slowly replace the ordinary identity, ordinary perception, ordinary outlook with the awakened identity and the pure perception, pure outlook, sacred outlook. First function, you can say, role is that it stabilizes the pure perception through repetitive rehearsing. Then, of course, meditation means gom. Gom means familiarize. It builds a momentum. Gom means to familiarize. Daily practice create a deep groove in the mind stream. Occasional practice cannot accomplish this, to be honest with you. We have to do even short one. If you are really super busy, you still need to check in with Vajra Yogini. So that's the second. It builds a momentum, gom, familiarization. Then third one is it nourishes the subtle body. We eat every day, right? We nourish at least once every day. People eat 3 times, then complain if we cannot eat 3 meals. So we need to nourish the subtle body. We carry more important. We need to really nourish it, How we can do that? Mantra recitation, we are talking about the effect of the subtle body, right? And the singing, joyful mind, silliness perhaps, and a little cracking jokes. The visualization, of course. Yeah, mantra recitation is very powerful. And chanting, there is a operate the wind, a subtle wind flowing throughout the body, then open channels, and untie the knot, tightly held knot. Sometimes people practice sadhana practice and make a knot tighter. It's opposite. We have to release it on open channels and refine the subtle drops. This requires a repetition and the consistency, which we don't want to hear much in the West. We want to have excitement, but not much consistency. And so we need to nourish the subtle body on a regular basis through this method. Of course, as we are talking about, it purifies the obscurations through visualization, offerings, and devotions, mantra, dissolution, then karmic imprints weakens. So daily repetition removes the layers of obscuration, like a polishing. Right. If you have something, rough thing, maybe mirror, actually it doesn't apply Western mirror because it's already polished, but something you want to polish, you have to do again and again, like this. So same thing, sadhana is the method, like what you call sandpaper. You need to use that sandpaper. Then, of course, maybe last not least, it keeps the samaya alive. This is a way to keep our samaya alive. Sometimes people ask, how can I keep samaya? Do sadhana, daily basis. Daily recollection of the deity and the gurus, of course, inseparable from your teachers, protect the tantric vows. So when we do sadhana with those recognition elements we went over, like recognizing emptiness, everything, even teachers empty, all these things are a way to keep your samaya, tantric vow, alive. Even short daily practice, you can say samaya minimum and mantra counting, that maintain the connections. So it's important to keep up this thread in a momentum. So that's called a samaya connection. That's important. Those are 5 I can think of. Of course, there are more to it. Namura